get ready for things to happen all at once. What I had heard earlier was the wait is over. The wait is finally over. That you're in the right place. You're in the right position. Things have aligned up how they are intended to line up. Your ducks are in a row, if you will, right? And things are going to start happening back to back. And to not doubt God, right? To believe in the things that you pray for. Because whenever you doubt and you're back and forth, it's double-mindedness, right? And scripture talks about someone who is double-minded. And they're as steady as like the ocean waves or the sea or something like that. Forgive me, Lord, for paraphrasing. But, and I've been guilty of this in the past, right? I'll pray for something, and then when I don't see it, I'm like, okay, I guess it's not going to happen. And then I'll get convicted, or a little bit later on, I'll have my, okay, it's going to happen. And God is saying, do not do that. Stand firm with him. Stand firm on his promise to you. Believe in what you have prayed for. Do not let doubt creep in. Do not be double-minded. Bind it if you have to. If the enemy tries to come in and even plant that seed, rebuke it, right? Take control of your thoughts. And I've been saying this scripture a lot. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. And also, we speak those things that be not as though they were. So be mindful of the things you're saying, regardless of what your situation is, right? Make sure you're speaking life. You're speaking the things that you're praying for, the things that are aligning up with God's will. Don't come into agreement with the enemy about your situation. Don't doubt God, and don't put him in a box, okay? If God has sent someone to you, right? Or if he has specifically spoken to you in whatever way, let's put it like that. And, they've told you, hey, you're about to start making $10,000 a month. Don't be like, yeah, whatever, that's never going to happen. It can't happen. What God do you serve then? Because the God that I serve, the God that we serve, is the God of the impossible, the one that can do anything, especially to those who are doing his will. They're doing what it is that he has called them to do, right? You're being obedient. You've been in prayer. You're doing the things that he wants you to do. And when he knows that he can trust you with the little, then he will trust you with a lot. It's not some feel-good video. It's not fake. It's like these end times, he's going to pour out his spirit like never before. He's going to provide for his people. He's going to make a way for his people. He knows that he can entrust you where if he says, hey, go give this person this money, go bless this person, go do this, go do that you will do it. So it's absolutely going to happen. If he's told you you're going to get a house, you're going to get a house. I had to ask for forgiveness the other day because I was doubting and something that I had been praying for. And I was like, forgive me, Lord, because I know it'll happen in your perfect timing. Your timing, not my timing, right? Our flesh wants to be so impatient sometimes. Trust the process and trust him. But the word that I had received earlier is that the wait is over. So, and there have been God for me has been like, stay away from social media. Just stay away from the news station, stay away from social media, pray what I tell you to pray, go in your prayer closet, but stay away from the news, right? Because I usually don't like to pay attention to the news. Not everything that you hear on the news is true. And for whatever reason, the enemy has been using it against me because I've been reading it and it has been getting to me in the worst way, right? So with all these things going on, it's kind of, not right now, but in the past, it had brought me down some. And I was just feeling gloomy. But the word that I had received was these things that are about to start happening back to back are going to be good things. It may be overwhelming in a way because some of these are things that you have waited on for a very long time, things that you have interceded for a long time, things that are going to bring you an overwhelming amount of joy that you may not be used to, right? And God had given me the number 360 the other day, and I was thinking about a complete 360. And whenever I was thinking about it, I'm like, but wait, wouldn't it be a 180, God? Because a 360, it's just a full circle. It's circling back around to how it was. So for speaking for restoration, it would be a complete 360, right? Making things circle back around to as they should be, right? But a 180 would be a complete change. A complete change. like completely flipping the scripts for you. But God was speaking 360. 360. And I can even testify of this. So the other day, yesterday actually, not the other day, forgive me, God. It's not after midnight yet. I was having a complete meltdown with God, right? Like I had enough. Okay? Life was really lifing for me in the moment, and what happened, I guess, in the grand scheme of things wasn't that big of a deal, but I feel like if there's enough pressure for other things, it'll build up, right? And so it was me and him in the car, and I'm crying and I'm angry. Y'all, when I tell you that God will come through for you and open your eyes, I mean that. If he tells you, become a fisherman of men for me, I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory, he means that. And he absolutely will, and I can testify to that. Better days are coming. I saw a rainbow sticker the other day that my daughter got at the dentist, and it said something like that. The best is yet to come. Overwhelming supernatural miracles are about to touch down. The wait is over. Shalom.